this business is well ended. My liege and madam, to expostulate what majesty should be and what duty is, why, day is day, night night, and time is time. Were to be nothing but a waste of night, day, and time. Therefore, since brevity is the soul of wit, and tediousness the limbs and outward flourishes, I will be brief. Your noble son is mad. Mad call I it, for to define true madness, what is to be nothing but mad. But let that go.
More matter with less art.
Madam, I swear I use no art at all. That he's mad 'tis true. 'Tis true 'tis pity, and pity 'tis true. A foolish figure, but farewell it, for I will use no art. Mad, let us grant him then, and now remains that we find out the cause of this effect, or rather say, the cause of this defect. For this effect defective comes by cause. Thus it remains, and the remainder thus. Pretend. I have a daughter. Have while she is mine, who, in her duty and obedience mark, hath given me this. Now, gather and surmise. To the celestial, and my soul's idol, the most beautified Ophelia. That's an ill phrase, that's a vile phrase. Beautified is a vile phrase, but you shall hear. In her excellent white bosom. These, etc.
Came this from Hamlet to her.
Good madam, stay a while. I will be faithful. Doubt that the stars are fire. Doubt that the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. Thine evermore, most dear lady, whilst this machine is to him Hamlet. Oh dear Ophelia, I am ill at these numbers. I have not aught to reckon my groans, but that I love thee best, oh most best, believe it adieu. Thine evermore, most dear lady, whilst this machine is to him Hamlet. This in obedience hath my daughter shown me, and more above hath his solicitings, as they fell out of time, by means and place, all mine given to ear.
But how had she received his love?
What do you think of me?
As of a man faithful and honourable.
The fame proves so. But what might you think when I had seen this hot love on the wing? As I perceived it, I must tell you that before my daughter told me. What might you, or my dear majesty, your queen, think, if I had played the desk or table book, or given my heart a winking, mute and dumb, or looked upon this love with idle sight? What might you think? No, I went round to work, and my young mistress, thus I did bespeak. Lord Hamlet is a prince, out of thy star. This must not be. And then I prescripts gave her, that she should lock herself from his resort, admit no messages, receive no tokens, which done she took the fruits of my advice, and he, repelled, a short tale to tell, fell into sadness, then into a fast, thence to a watch, thence into a weakness, thence into a lightness, and by this declension into madness, wherein now he raves, and we all mourn.
Do you think 'tis this? It may be very like.
Hath there been such a time, I would fain know that I have positively said 'tis so, when it proved otherwise?
Not that I know.
Take this from this, if it be otherwise. If circumstances lead me, I will find where truth is hid, though it were hid indeed within the center.
How may we try it further?
You know, sometimes he walks 4 hours together here in the lobby.
So he does indeed.
At such a time I'll loose my daughter to him, to the king. Be you and I behind an arras then, mark the encounter. If he love her not, and be not from his reason fallen thereon, let me be no assistant for a state, but keep a farm and carters.
But look where sadly the poor wretch comes reading.
Away I do beseech you both, away. I'll board him presently. Oh, give me leave. How does my good lord Hamlet?
God mercy!
Do you know me, my lord?
Excellent, well, you are fishmonger.
Not I, my lord.
Well, then I would you were so honest a man.
Honest, my lord?
I said, to be honest as this world goes, is to be one man picked out of 10,000.
That's very true, my lord.
For if the sun breed maggots in a dead dog, being good for some carrion, have you a daughter?
I have, my lord.
Let her not walk in the sun. Conception is a blessing, but as your daughter may conceive, friend, look to it.
How say you by that? Still harping on my daughter. Yet he knew me not at first. I said I was a fishmonger. I is far gone, and truly in my youth I suffered much extremity for love, very near this. I'll speak to him again.
What do you read, my lord?
Words, words, words.
What is the matter, my lord?
Between who?
I mean the matter that you read, my lord.
Ah, slander, sir. For the satirical rogue says here that old men have grey beards, that the faces are wrinkled, their eyes purging thick amber and plum-free gum, and that they have plenty for lack of wit, together with the most weak hands. All of which, sir, though I most powerfully and potently believe, yet I hold in our honesty to have it thus set down, for yourself, sir, shall grow only old as I am. If like a crab you can go backwards.
Though this be madness, yet there is method in it.
Will you walk out of the air, my lord?
Into my grave?
Indeed, that's out of the air.
How pregnant sometimes his replies are. A happiness that often madness hits on, which reason and sanity could not so prosperously be delivered of. I will leave him and suddenly contrive the means of meeting between him and my daughter.
My lord, I will take my leave of you.
You cannot, sir, take from me anything that I will more willingly partake withal. Except my life. Except my life. Except my life.
Fare you well, my lord. This tedious old